In this video, we'll learn how to slip one purlwise with yarn in front. Slipping a stitch purlwise keeps the stitch in the same orientation as it was prior to slipping the stitch. Take your working yarn and move it between the needles to the front of the work if it isn't there already. If your yarn is already at the front of the needles, you don't need to do this extra step. Slip the next stitch to the right needle by inserting the right needle from back to front through the leading leg of the next stitch. But don't pull a new loop through, just slide it over to the other needle. This is the same movement that is used to create a purl stitch, but without creating a new loop to pull through. At this point, move the working yarn to wherever it needs to be to work the next stitch. In this case, I'll be knitting, so I need to move my yarn to the back of the work so that I can knit the next stitch. If I were purling, I could keep the yarn at the front of the needles. Let me show you that twice more. Take your working yarn and move it between the needles to the front of the needles if it isn't there already. Slide the next stitch to the right needle as if you were purling it, and return your yarn to whatever side it needs to be to work your next stitch. Let me show you that one more time. With the yarn in front of the needles, slip the next stitch to the right needle purlwise, and return your working yarn to wherever it needs to be to work the next stitch. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like new tutorials delivered directly to your inbox, sign up for our newsletter at knit.tips/news.